Dollar Index Daily Forecast August 9th, fxempire.com. One of the great things about the dollar index is that it gives a general snapshot on the world's reserve currency of the US dollar. It is weighted against several different currencies around the world, and the heaviest one, of course, is the euro, coming in at just right around 40%. So obviously this market will mirror a lot of the times what's going on in the euro. There are other currencies involved: the Japanese yen, for example, Canadian dollar, Swedish krona, British pound, etc. And as such, it does reflect the overall strength of the dollar, which is in all major pairs in forex, and that's why this index is very important to follow. As you can see, it did have a fairly quiet session on Wednesday, but pretty much everything did. It was a pretty quiet session all the way around in all markets, really. You can also see that we bounced off the 82 on Tuesday, and it looks like we're trying to break above the shooting star, which could have us running back towards the highs eventually. Obviously, there's some resistance above, though, right around 83 and such. But more importantly, we have support at 82. 81.50 is obviously supportive as well. We think that even down to the 81 handle, you will probably see some type of support. So we're actually bullish of the dollar, even though right now, at least in the last couple days, everybody's talking about how great things are going to be for the euro again. But we can still see this uptrending channel. We are at the bottom of the channel. So generally this suggests that the dollar will do well against many of the other currencies out there. Namely, the euro is almost always, like I said, inversely correlated to this chart, but this also can mean that it's time to pay attention against the dollar against other currencies such as the pound and the Aussie. So even if you don't trade the Dixie, which is what this is called in a nickname sense, this gives you a great look at what the value of the dollar itself is. And as such, it does look like we're going to run into a lot of support and more than likely a move higher in the dollar, which means a move lower in other currencies.